By strange coincidence, he was the first dignitary that I met in an international conference after I joined the Indian government. And immediately we became very close friends. He's an amazing person. We're so happy to welcome you. Please give a big applause for our friend from Bhutan. He's a dedicated leader, and he has a broad global view. And we are so proud to have him as a friend. And the whole Bhutan is a very good friend of Bangladesh. Let's again applaud the friendship between our two countries. It's my pleasure to welcome you here. And I've been meeting you quite frequently in the international conferences, and I see how deeply you observe the situation in Bangladesh and follow its path. And today we are so happy to have you with us. Your Excellency, Prime Minister Dasho Tshering Tobgay, Honorable Ministers, distinguished members of the Bhutanese delegation, my colleagues, advisors, Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen. Assalamu alaikum. It's a great pleasure and a profound honor for me to host this banquet in honor of my dear friend, His Excellency Dasho Tshering Tobgay, Honorable Prime Minister of Kingdom of Bhutan and the distinguished member of his delegation. Tonight's warmth reflects a bond rooted not only in diplomacy, but in history, trust, and heartfelt goodwill. Bangladesh and Bhutan share a friendship that is deep and enduring. Bhutan's historic decisions to be the first country to recognize our independence remains a timeless gesture of solidarity, one that continues to guide our relationship more than 5 decades later. Excellency, the relationship between our two peoples also rooted in our shared history and culture. We hold deep reverence for numerous Bengali monks and Buddhist scholars, particularly Otis Dipankar, whose profound influence on Bhutanese spiritual traditions remains a cherished foundation of the historic and cultural bonds between our two countries. Our ties have continued to flourish over the years, based in mutual respect, trust, and shared aspirations for peace, prosperity, and sustainable development. Our two nations are also bonded by our common values, a commitment to human dignity, collective good, and well-being of our people. Excellency, your visit comes at a significant time for Bangladesh as we are passing through a historic moment of nation building, strengthening democratic governance, revitalizing institutions, and ensuring that development remains inclusive, equitable, and just. As Bangladesh embarks on a new journey, we anticipate the understanding and support of our neighbors and close friends. Excellency, in this trying period, we count on your warmth, your friendship, and your steady support as we navigate this transition from responsibility and optimism. Excellency, our discussions today reaffirm the vast promise of our cooperation in trade, sub-regional energy, education, tourism, connectivity, and beyond. We are confident that our efforts and discussions today will make inroads for elevating our partnership for the benefit of both of our peoples. However much untapped potential still remains to be realized, let us make the most of it. Excellency, your leadership in advancing Bhutan's development, inspired by the vision of His Majesty, the fourth King of Bhutan, of gross national happiness, serves as a reminder that economic progress must always remain connected to human well-being. Bangladesh shares the same human development philosophy and aspirations towards zero net carbon emissions, zero wealth concentration to end poverty, zero unemployment through unleashing entrepreneurship in all. Bangladesh remains committed to working closely with regional partners like Bhutan to share knowledge and advance inclusive, people-centric, and development for all. Excellency, I highly commend your visionary leadership, under which Bhutan continues to advance its remarkable achievement as the world's first carbon-negative nation in the world. Let's give a big applause for Bhutan for being the first carbon-negative nation. Bhutan's commitment to protecting nature while advancing the well-being of its people remains a true inspiration for us. We also deeply appreciate Bhutan's initiative at COP, including the formation of alliances. Let us hope that Alliance of Bangladesh, Bhutan, and Nepal continues to negotiate for climate justice for our economies in transition in line with the recent judgment of ICC. Ladies and gentlemen, as we gather together tonight, let us renew our resolve to nurture the bond between Bangladesh and Bhutan, a friendship born of history, strengthened by trust and longing for a brighter future. Excellency, we thank you once again for visiting us. I sincerely hope you enjoy your time in Bangladesh and find this visit productive, pleasant, and memorable. May the bonds between Bangladesh and Bhutan continue to grow in strength and depth. Long live Bangladesh-Bhutan friendship. Thank you, Your Excellency. Thank you all.